everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Mystery Detective Classic Case Volume 1.
Yes, classic cases.
I know.
So, this is from Add a Game.
Yes.
ADD, Add a Game. And given to us by Flat River Group.
That's right.
The game plays 2 to 20 players, though I don't know why 100 people like you could not play it with us.
So it's really fun for like traveling, car trips.
Oh, for sure.
We played it. I played it when I was like on a tour with like a bus of people. Like we're going from place to place. Like it was. Well, I played the original Black Stories, which I guess this box contains Black Stories 1 and 2, maybe. Anyway, I didn't read that much into it, so it's basically a reboxing of that game, which is super fun. So we're really excited to show this new edition.
Yeah, I'm not certain. It doesn't say it's a reboxing of anything on the back. It does just say 100 large format cards, which means there are 100 cases to get.
That's right.
And that's basically 100 games of this. And for those of you who have been playing our 100 by 100 challenge, Twitch community challenge, if you played all of these, then boom, you'd have 100 all by yourself.
That's right.
So, thanks to Flat River Group, who provided this game to us, but they didn't give it to us because we're doing this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games and solve all the cases.
That's what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen.
Or at least one.
So we played 4 of these the other night.
Yeah.
And I got to say, my expectation bar, super low. Because a lot of these type of games usually have, it's not really interesting, or they're really looking for some sort of weird thing that I'm never going to think of, and I generally have low expectations. This busted those expectations quite nicely, I gotta say.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and teach you all the rules. There are not many rules. There are a few. So the player chosen to be the police captain. They're basically...
Me.
Well, it's going to be you once and me once.
Okay.
You want to be first?
I forgot I played 2 games.
2 times.
Yes.
So we're going to spoiler 2 of them. If you don't want a spoiler, we'll tell you when to turn off the video.
I mean, it's just 1 card, so.
So, the player chosen to be a captain will take a card and read both sides for him or herself. And then the police captain will read the front side of the card to everyone and show any relevant pictures on the front side only, not the back side. The back side holds the explanation to everything. Now, the detectives can then ask the captain questions. The captain can only answer yes, no, close, or not relevant. If you want to increase the difficulty, you can limit it to yes or no. And that's it. If you want to lower the difficulty, you can have the captain slightly lead the detectives in a way that might help them. For example, the captain might say, "Ask me something about the victim." But the detectives will probably enjoy themselves more if they feel like they solved the case without the captain's help. So, the captain will always answer as truthfully as they can, and the solution on the back is always the right one, even if the detectives could have come up with a more interesting one.
It's true.
So, here it is. This edition of Mystery Detective is taken from the first 2 classic cases of the German edition.
Yeah. Not
Dark Stories, unless that was it. Inspired by urban legends and other invented cases. So, anyway, that is pretty much all the rules.
It's pretty easy. It's really good for like this is the kind of game that you could play like out to dinner.
Yes.
Like while you're eating. It's because it's just 1 card, right? Yeah. So then you're just asking questions.
Let me see it.
I was trying to, there's not, okay.
That's the front.
That's the front.
It's called, and sometimes the titles will help.
Oh, always.
This one is called Fatal Flicker. When the light began to flicker, Stephen knew he was too late.
Okay.
And it looks like this. Y'all are going to play along. When the light began to flicker, Stephen knew he was too late.
All right.
Now, we're going to ask Steph questions.
Ask away. If anybody has any questions. Yeah.
So, my question is,
Stacy wasn't paying attention.
we're trying to solve this case. All
Yes.
we know is...
You can put on the overhead.
Yeah, but it's very blown out. Fatal flicker. When the light began to flicker, Stephen knew he was too late. That is all we know. Now we're asking questions of the police captain, and she is going to say things like yes, no, not relevant. Things like that.
You can only answer yes or no. Great.
That's who died? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let me say this. Did someone die?
Yes.
Was someone electrocuted?
Yes.
In the electric chair?
Yes.
Whoa! I didn't read it, I promise. I'm going to shut up now and let y'all ask questions. Because I think I'm already too close. Ask questions, guys.
Well, you have to ask a question too.
I've asked 3 questions already.
But they're not asking, so you need to do it.
Okay, mystery solved next.
It's not that you didn't even solve the mystery. So no.
I have a guess.
Okay.
Is Stephen a lawyer?
Yes.
I swear I've not played this before. Stephen is not the one who died.
No.
I think I know what it is.
I'm pretty sure you got it.
I'm
pretty sure you.
All right, so here is my guess.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry to have spoiled it for everyone, but you're going to get a chance with my question. But I think Stephen is a defense, an appellate lawyer who is trying to get this guy's case appealed, and he's trying to get it all done and running into the courthouse with the proof that he did not do it, or maybe something to get the case put on hold, but the lights dimmed and Stephen knows that he's too late because his client has already died. Is that it?
Stephen was a lawyer representing a man facing the death penalty. He was finally able to obtain the pardon, but sadly arrived too late. The light was flickering because the electric chair was active.
Holy mackerel! I like right to it.
Michael is now.
Sorry, guys. I did not mean.
Detective.
I did not mean. I mean, it's word for word what I said.
Oh, I know. Good job.
Except it says it's a lawyer, not an appellate lawyer. I did not mean to spoil that for everybody. This one is called The High Rise. A lonely woman jumps from the top of a high-rise apartment building. Just before hitting the ground, she regrets jumping. Oh, I think I know this one, but I'm gonna read. No, I did not know this.
Was she committing suicide?
Yes.
Did she think she had a parachute?
No. This is interesting. Not as easy as this one, I'm going to tell you that.
Was someone at the bottom?
No. Someone was not at the bottom where she was.
Jelvia asked, did she kill somebody?
No, she did not.
Did she commit a crime?
No, she did not commit a crime.
Was she feeling guilty?
No, she was not feeling guilty.
Was she sleepwalking?
No, she was not sleepwalking. No, she did not. She did not think she killed someone.
Well, read the first couple sentences again. Of the
A
sentence.
lonely woman
Okay.
jumps from the top of a high-rise apartment building. Just before hitting the ground, she regrets jumping.
Does she have a cat?
Unclear. She says, "Oh, probably not a lonely woman. Was someone else with her when she jumped? No.
Was it
Did
nighttime?
someone dare her? No. Was it what?
Nighttime?
The picture looks like night, but it is irrelevant whether it is night or day. I do not know whether it is. Does she see something in a window on her way down? No.
It's a good question.
That is a good question. We said she committed suicide.
Yeah.
She intentionally jumped to commit suicide, yes.
Did she get a phone call
Yes.
on the way down?
Yes.
And she answers it.
No.
She sees who's calling.
No.
She wished she could have answered the phone.
Yes.
I feel like that's
Hello,
the
Chris.
answer.
You're on the right track.
Is it a custom ringtone?
No.
Because she doesn't see who's calling.
No, she does not see who's calling.
Does she hear a voice?
No.
Cosmic Beat, she does not know who's calling.
She does not know who's calling. Was it her birthday or a holiday? No. Not that I know of. What's the question? All right, so we are playing Mystery Detective Volume 1 Classic Cases. All you know is this, and I'm answering yes or no questions. I know the case and what has happened with this. It's called The High Rise. A lonely woman jumps from the top of a high-rise apartment building. Just before hitting the ground, she regrets jumping. The answer, the question is to figure out why she regrets jumping.
Is this
Or
her?
what the whole story is with this. And you can figure it out by asking me yes or no questions.
Is it her apartment building?
Unclear.
Has she been here before?
Yeah, unclear. I don't know.
How did she get to the top?
Unclear. She might have walked.
Was she hypnotized?
No, she was not hypnotized.
Was it otherwise a special day?
No, it was not otherwise a special day.
Did she take medication?
No, she did not take medication. The medication was not the cause for her jumping.
Did was she told herself that she would jump if she didn't get a call by X time?
Um, no, not exactly.
Jelvia says she jumped because she was lonely, and then realized on the way down that people did want to talk to her,
Much closer, yes.
so she wasn't as lonely as she thought.
The funnel mustard and the candlestick and the candlestick and the
It's a
study.
different game. A different game.
Different clues.
Hey, legends.
So the question is, And I will lead you guys slightly. Why was she lonely?
Because she had no cats.
Unclear.
Did somebody recently die in her life? Is she a widow?
Define recently.
In the past 6 months?
No.
In the past year?
Yes.
Did she lose a child?
Unclear. If she did not lose them, she thought she had lost them.
Her husband recently died in prison because his lawyer sucked.
Wow, it's two cards tied together.
That's what happened to us yesterday when we played too.
Was it an anniversary of someone's death? No. That's a good, Bree's asking the good question.
But that would be an otherwise special day, in my opinion.
Yes, it was not an anniversary of someone's death.
Did she play solo board games only?
Yes. For a while.
Is this person's that
That was just a throwaway question, but it has information. If she played board games, yes, they were solo. Was she sick? No.
No, I mean
She was not sick. She did not think her husband died in a plane crash on a stranded island, nor returned, nor completed FedEx package delivery. What?
it's gotta have to do with,
Not child's birthday.
her husband's
Um,
death. What was it, a
I-
murder? Was he
I-
murdered?
I don't know if she even had a husband.
Okay, so somebody died. Was somebody that she cared about murdered?
No.
Did somebody she cared about commit suicide?
No.
Did she think someone died?
Yes.
And they didn't.
Unclear.
We don't know who called Stacy. She doesn't know who's calling.
Correct.
She doesn't have a cat that we know of.
Stacy said she thought someone died. That is correct. They were in fact alive and called her.
Somebody.
They were in fact alive, yes.
The story, read it one more time.
A lonely woman jumps from the top of a high-rise apartment building. Just before hitting the ground, she regrets jumping. We know she heard a phone.
On the way down, she heard a phone.
We know that.
We also know she thinks she
did not mean to jump onto a water slide.
No, nobody was on the ground. Nobody was above either.
Nobody was above. Nobody was on the ground.
So
that's correct.
Was there anybody in a window? But somebody asked that.
Nobody was in the window. No, there was nobody that I know was in the window.
Does she see a ghost?
No, she does not see a ghost.
So we know that somebody she cares about, she thought might have died a year ago ish.
I don't know if she had anyone that she cared about. However, she is currently lonely.
She's currently lonely, but she thinks someone.
She thinks someone died. Yes.
Does it have to do with this building?
No. This is harder than the other one. You're on the right tracks. Does she see her reflection? No. Did she think she was Superman, then Superman called? No. She thought someone else jumped before her? No.
She wasn't sleepwalking.
Does the person who called cause the jump? No. Is she human? Yes.
She thinks someone died, but she doesn't know who.
I did not say that.
Does she know who died?
Um,
Or does she think she knows who died?
I will say she thinks I will lead a little bit and say she thinks one or more people died.
Is the building on fire?
No, the building is not on fire.
Aldi. She got a phone call.
Just scratches off as a fish.
She got a phone call, and then she's lonely, but maybe the phone call makes her feel not lonely, and she regrets jumping. Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
She was lonely. She got the phone call. She then regrets jumping because of the phone call. Yes.
Is there anything in the surrounding buildings that she sees?
No.
Are there other people in the building?
No.
It's an empty building.
Yes. Keep going.
Is it an abandoned building?
It appears to be yes.
Was she kidnapped?
No. She thought someone died. The phone call obviously informs her someone did not die, so now she regrets throwing her life away. Yes.
Is it post-apocalyptic?
Yes. Yes.
She thought she was the only one living.
Yes.
And then she got a phone call.
Yes.
So she knows she wasn't the last one living.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
It's so good when it comes together. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, wow.
The woman thought she was the sole survivor of a nuclear holocaust. After a year of wandering around like a lost soul, she decided to kill herself. Just as she jumped from the top of a building, she heard a telephone ringing. She was not alone.
It could have been the robots. You don't know. She might have still been alone. Wow.
Oh, no one said it was a cell.
Yes,
I said it was a
true.
phone.
That's true. I said, did she get a phone
Did
call?
she get a phone call? Yes. Yes, she did. Right here.
Oh, my God. Let's do one more on me. Give me the card.
Do you like these guys?
It's
Do
fun.
you like these? I love these.
It's fun. It's so fun. All right. The bundle.
When Aldi said, "Is it post-apocalyptic?" Boom! Everything falls into place, and it feels so. It's like everything comes together, and the picture focus. It's so good. Yeah, she fell past the window that the phone was in. Well, she is the only one around, so she thinks the call is for her. Is this a new version of Crack the Case? This is Mystery Detective, Volume 1, Classic Cases.
Mm-hmm.
The Bundle. Veronica is lying dead in the middle of a field. Behind her is a bundle. There are no tracks or footprints in sight. I have some thoughts.
Yeah, Stacey, I understand.
I have some thoughts. Yes, that was my thought, Stacy. It fell from the sky. It fell from a plane. That was what I was thinking. Did it fall from a plane?
Yes.
Did she accidentally what?
A parachute.
Is the bundle a parachute?
Yes.
The bundle is a parachute. She fell out of an airplane and she hit the ground because her parachute didn't open.
Yep.
Ah!
It's a really easy one.
That was my thought. That's two of them getting within like instantly. Now, I got to say, we've had two easy ones. Most of them are not this easy, I promise you.
Yeah.
We had one of them.
We were on it for a while.
And actually, we can actually do that one if you want. Veronica was a passionate skydiver whose luck had run out. This time, her parachute did not open. Wow, poor Veronica. Man, that looks bad. Boom. Do you want to do the one?
It's fine.
You don't want to do the one? Or we can wrap the video up and then we can still do that one.
Sure.
With the people in the chat. hey, if you want to have more games like this, then you can purchase it, or you could join us on Twitch every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we play 3 games or more every single stream. Or you can find more videos like this on YouTube at Board Gamer Steph. But hey, come join us on Twitch, where we play
all the games. Those on Twitch. We'll be right back
with another adventure.